Welcome back all. It's the 27th of December and I have literally just got back to Belvedere after 4 glorious days in Cornwall, spending time with the family over Christmas. I left at 7 AM this morning in the Jeep from pretty much the far west coast of England, and I finally got back here to Belvedere, southeast London, at 2:30, literally 10 minutes ago I got back. So that's 7.5 hours non-stop riding, apart from literally a 5-minute coffee break. I've now packed up all of my gear, because this will be, as stupid as it sounds, the 3rd time I've gone to collect the Bonneville. First time I forgot my helmet, had to head home. Second time I forgot D-lock key. But there can be no more mistakes this time. 3rd time lucky to collect the Bonneville. And if I don't have everything I need this time, that's fine. I'll just accept the Bonneville now lives in a car parking space in Ipswich. I've already done 350 miles to get back here to Belvedere. I've now got 80 miles to get to Ipswich, and then when I get to Ipswich, throw on all of my thermals because it's going to be cold, it's going to be pitch black, and then do the final 80 miles back. So that will be over 500 miles and probably in reality, probably about 11 hours, my lord. 11 hours worth of driving and riding today, but I'm so excited just to get the Bonneville home. Here we go. Oh, and also, I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas period. Whoa. Absolutely no idea whose this is. May claim it as my own. So Monika's left in the Jeep now. She's been in Ipswich for 4 days, and it's finally the time to bring back the Bonneville. Deep down I think like I'm going to have forgotten something, or it won't start and I'm going to have to call her back to come and get me. First thing, key remembered for the D-lock. I don't know why, I still get nervous after leaving a few weeks. I know the work Joe from the Works has done is so perfect with the MOSFET starter or the MOSFET charging system, but I can't help it. Of course. It's the morning after that ride back, and every single minute of the 90 minutes, I had no more than about 80 meters visibility. It was fog that was so thick, it was like riding in the rain. So the inside of my visor was steamed up the entire time, and the outside of my visor just covered in rain. So that wasn't one of the easier rides. Before we head off, Monika and I are going to go in a few minutes to Greenwich for coffee, so we'll take you with us. But I really wanted to show you this. Number one, my parents got me a lovely Harley Davidson book for Christmas. That's great. But this, it's such a small world. I got a package over to Cornwall during the Christmas period, and it was addressed to me, and I wondered who that could be from. And it's this book that was in the package, Roland Brown. This is a motorcycle journalist and author of motorbike books, and I've actually had, I think they may be in Ipswich. I've got 2 of his books already, so I know this author. And there was a letter that came in the book, and it said, "Freddie, you'll recognise the address. I'm not sure the neighbours were delighted to find out they had another motorcyclist next door. Good luck with the channel. Thought you might like a copy of this book." It turns out the gentleman that bought the house off my parents when they relocated over to Cornwall is Roland Brown, a motorcycle journalist. Could not believe that when I found it out. So Roland, if you're watching, thank you so much for that. I'll make sure to send a copy of our Lost Biker stories over to you. Feels really nice to have the Bonneville back. Just little stuff like this, where I know it's downstairs and you just head off for a nice casual ride over to Greenwich for a morning coffee. So let's make the most of it. Having the bike downstairs, off to Greenwich. Welcome to Greenwich Market. It's been a little while since we've been here. This is a real tourist destination. So you hear American accents, Italians, people from all over the world specifically coming to this market. I don't know exactly how old it is, but it's been around for a very long time. They've got people who serve and produce their own products, and also importantly, because I'm so hungry, they've got a very international food area here right at the back, and they've got everything from Italian food, sushi, Jamaican, and I think there's a little Spanish bit over here as well. So hopefully we'll find something to eat and then find somewhere else to grab a coffee. But it's in this little period between Christmas and New Year where usually this is so busy you can't move. But right now, I'd class it just as busy, which is quite rare for Greenwich Market, but it's a brilliant little place to visit. This is why Greenwich Market is so great. So I'm going to put some videos up of them making it. They start off here. This is Turkish flatbread. I think it's classed as an Anatolian street food. They start off, it's husband and wife team. The wife starts with a little ball of dough, and it's all made from scratch. That's why it took me about 15 to 20 minutes to get this. She then rolls it all out, gets a rolling pin, gets it really, really flat, passes it over once she's done all of the filling and everything, seals it up, passes it over to the husband. The husband then cooks each one on this convex, strange little oven like that, and he's flipping them, putting some more oil on, turning again until they get really crispy. He then slices them up into different portions, puts them on like that, tiny bit of salad, bit of tomato sauce. I can't remember the price, but this is everything made from scratch, and we've got the spinach and mushroom filling, and seeing them do everything right in front of your eyes. It's the magic of markets like this, getting to taste so many different simple street foods like this. I've never had this before in my life. I'll have one mouthful, just on camera to let you know if it's any good. It's absolutely exquisite.
Everything glistens and everything's bright. Everyone's happy, spirits are light. I am sitting here thinking, alone with my drink, as I do this time of the year. Do you remember when love was around, when we were aglow, the talk of the town? When I'm sitting here drinking, I can't help but think about you, about us, as I do this time of the year.
I know it's going to be an excellent 2025 because a bird has just pooed on me, and that's the best indication that I have that it's going to be a prosperous 2025 for me. Just realised this is going to be also the final video of the year, so thank you so much everyone for all of the support throughout the entire year. I can't believe it feels like even longer ago, funnily enough, but all the way back from India and before that, and everyone who's been following all of our adventures. Cannot tell you how much we appreciate it. So here's to an excellent 2025 for all of you. Thank you for the support. We'll see you all in the next one, 2025.